big responsibility come with saying my body, my temple. I don't drink, I don't smoke. Like I done became so boring to all of the wrong people. But I'm so interesting to all of the right people. Anything that make me uncomfortable or a challenge, man, if it ain't rough, it ain't us. So sometimes we have psychological challenges, sometimes we have emotional challenges, sometimes we have physical challenges. So listen, I gotta learn from what I learn what I need from this situation. Whether it's uncomfortable, unfortunate, look for the positive lining in it and move on.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Today's Tuesday, April 3rd. You know, presumably chest, biceps, and a little bit of shoulders. You know how we do it. I know that this um, this I don't want to say series, but like these videos, excuse me, these videos can get a little bit of monotonous after a while. Um, Only due to the fact that this is the lifestyle. This is legitimately the lifestyle of being, you know, a bodybuilder slash fitness into fitness. It's pretty much the same thing every day. Like, it's the same routine, so to speak. If you want to be the best in whatever you do, the consistency and doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over is what makes you the top, brings you to the top. Because a lot of people, they don't, either they can do it, but after a while they get burnt out from doing the same thing all the time. You gotta really want it and you gotta really love it. But anyways, it's not gonna get that monotonous because we're gonna be switching things up soon with the weightlifting and stuff. I think I'm gonna start going a little bit heavier next month with the compound movements and switching the compound movements up a little bit. Meaning I might start doing some bench press, uh, stuff like that. Some different shoulder machines, different shoulders. I don't know. Just switch things up. And like I said, probably go a little bit heavier on presses and a little bit, the back too. But I think I'm gonna do the rep range like 10 to 12 reps instead of 20, just to see if I've made any progression and see if it affects the body differently. Wow, there's literally nobody here at this gym. There's like 3 cars here, and this gym's open. So, hey, good for us. I mean, it is what it is for them. But yeah, I actually don't want to park here. I want to park over there. We should get all the equipment we want to ourselves since nobody's here. And that means the energy is going to be dead too, which kind of sucks. That's why I think next month we're going to be switching the gyms up too, because the energy has a lot to do with your weightlifting, believe it or not. If the energy isn't there, then you kind of got to make up your own energy, which is, it's cool. But sometimes when there's people around, like the gym there's some people at the gym and it's not packed, but there's like, you see people working out, working hard, and you got a little bit of eye candy in there to look at. Some women, it boosts your testosterone up. You actually got some women to look at. It definitely helps. But it is what it is. As long as you get that working at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's all about putting the work in for yourself. If you need all these things all the time to get your work done, so to speak, then you got to kind of question, why am I really doing this? You should act, at the end of the day, you should just be doing this for yourself. You should only be trying to do this for yourself and bettering yourself, you know? So my voice is still a little messed up because of the cold I got. I'm trying to shake it. I'm trying to figure out how I even got the cold. I don't know if it was because I did a cold shower the other day. My body wasn't used to it. But after that, that's when I realized I started getting sick. So it could be that, I don't know. Anyways, I gotta be honest with you guys. I actually cheated on my diet yesterday. I don't know why. I was craving carbs. I was craving so many carbs yesterday. It was unbelievable. The whole day I was trying to like put a chokehold on it by eating watermelon. I was like, let me just eat this watermelon. You know, I did good. I had my good breakfast. I had a good lunch. I had the watermelon in between because that watermelon was good. It was pretty sweet too. So I'm like, this will help. And then I got all the way till dinner time, and I was making my grilled chicken with, I was just making the chicken. But I was kind of hungry, and I was like, I got these protein brownies from Prime Nutrition. I forget the name of the company actually, but they were on TikTok, and I was like I said, I had a sweet craving. I said, let me try one of these. Well, I've already tried it before. I said, let me get one of these brownies and put it with a little bit of Halo Top ice cream and see what happens. But that's actually a lie, because I actually put just non-dairy Ben & Jerry's ice cream. I just put like a quarter scoop on there, warmed it up for 30 seconds. Wow. Yo, I took a bite of that. It was like one of the best desserts I've ever had in my life. And after I was done with it, I'm like, all right, that's good. That's all I needed, right? I was like, that's all I needed. Chilling. And the next thing you know, your insulin levels spikes. Then you're craving more carbs and more sweets. I'm like, fuck. So what happened was, I'm like, and what's crazy is when you're dieting, you're like, and you have all this stuff. It's not a good thing to have all these sweets in front of me and stuff. But I have a lot of sweets in my house only because I have like a little cookie business on the side that I do, and I sell cookies. So I make that cookies with certain things. Anyways, next thing I know, I'm having waffles. I had like 4 waffles, cinnamon waffles, cinnamon apple waffles. Had 4 waffles. I had 3 Pop-Tarts. It was pancake, the new flavor Pop-Tarts, chocolate chip pancake Pop-Tarts. I had a white Reese's peanut butter cup. And what else did I have? Oh, cinnamon toast crunch cereal. And then I put one of the Pop-Tarts in the cereal. Oh my gosh. But I don't know why that shit was hitting so good yesterday. It was like the best shit ever. And it's weird because on my cheat day, it don't be hitting like that. I don't understand it. I never understand that. The days I can't have the food that I'm craving, it tastes the best in the world. But when I can have the food, it hits, but it don't hit nowhere near that degree. It's crazy. I never understood that. But yeah, I tried not to think about it when I was doing it. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna enjoy every bit of this, because if you're gonna cheat, right? You might as well just go all the way. Like, why half-ass a cheat? It's good. I know people say, it's good to say, you know what? That's good right there. If you can do that, more power to you. But I can't. Once that seal opens, I'm like, it's it. Like, if you're gonna enjoy it, don't try to guilt yourself after, or during the process, because you're just gonna ruin it. You're gonna completely ruin the whole thing, the enjoyment. So just enjoy the shit and don't think about it, and then get back on the wagon the next day. You know what I mean? And just work hard. That's it. And then stay on track. You know what I mean? Until your next cheat day or whatever. Just stay on track. Don't trip on it. Don't guilt yourself. It's just that's not good. That's not a good relationship with food, number one, and it's just not good overall to be, guilting yourself. Even though you shouldn't be doing it, but if you've already put your hand in the cookie bag, it's already kind of too late. So just like I said, indulge, enjoy, and keep it pushing. So yeah, that and hold on, that and I also took some melatonin last night. I was already really tired because I didn't get that much sleep for the past couple of days, and so when I took the melatonin, that shit knocked me out. Like, what the melatonin does is it knocks you out, but it doesn't knock you out. Like, it's almost like one of these things. Like when you feel yourself getting tired, that's what it makes you feel like. All right, I'm getting tired. The best thing to do is just go with it and just go to sleep. If you try to fight against it, you kind of mess and ruin it. Like you mess it up. So just go with it and then go to sleep, and then you get good quality sleep. So what happened was I took it, right, and I fell asleep. But because I was already tired, right, I only took it because I wanted to get a deep REM sleep where I don't wake up throughout the night. And because I've already was sleepy and tired, I took that. I fell asleep. I tossed and turned a couple of times, but I didn't just wake up. And I could not wake up this morning. I'm like, I am so tired. I could just sleep all day. But it gets to a point for me where I start sleeping too much and I start having weird dreams because my brain's running out of things to like create in my dreams. So that's why I'm like, up, you know what? It's time for me to get up because I'm having like weird dreams now. So I got up and still kind of tired. And I was like, you know what? Let me just get my ass up, get washed so we can get this gym. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't feel like going to the gym today. I don't have the motivation, but I do have the discipline. Because discipline will take you where motivation won't. So that's when discipline kicks in. I'm like, I gotta get this shit done, and I'll feel so much better when I'm done working out. I know I will. I might not be as strong today, or I might not feel whatever, but I know I will feel better when I'm out of here. So on that note, let's get in here, get some chest, start with some push-ups. Well, I try to get a incline hammer strike machine today if it's open, and some pec deck flies. Then we're gonna do some biceps. I'm not sure we're doing some biceps, but we'll find out when we get in there. So I will see y'all inside. 4 sets of 20. You guys know the deal. Ooh. And I guarantee you guys, if you go slow and controlled, like how I'm doing it, and controlling the eccentric, you will not be able to do that many push-ups. So give that shit a try, and you're gonna destroy your pecs a lot more. Oh shit, man. Ooh, that fucking burns. Going extra slow today, man. And that shit makes a huge difference. That shit burns. Or maybe it just be the carbs that I ate yesterday. That cheat. Wow. 2 more sets. Let's do them on our knuckles now. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. One more. Ooh. Yeah. That's good. Those negatives, man. Those negatives kill. That's gonna grow your chest. Breaking down the muscle fibers in a whole different way. And it's gonna make you stronger. Ah. So, chest is already pumped to high hell from them push-ups, man. I'm telling you guys, this style of training is a lot harder. Pushing weight around is really fun. Don't get me wrong, I love doing that. And I will get back to that eventually in due time. But right now, really focusing and contracting the muscles or working the negatives. Listen, just from doing that, them push-ups, my chest is already pumped to the max. And all I need is a couple good more working sets here, maybe a couple sets of flies, and chest is toast. Cause I'm already pretty much there right now. I say I'm at like 70% already. 70-80%. So with this movement, this is incline hammer strength. And what you're gonna do is you could do one arm at a time, but these come up one at a time. But like you can isolate the chest like that, or you can do them together, which I like doing them together. But you want to make sure your seat is low on this, because the lower your seat is, the higher you are going to be up hitting the upper chest. And remember, all these machines do most of the work. So all you got to do is work the muscle. But if you're not working the muscle on these machines, it's kind of pointless. You know what I mean? So, and like I always say, if you can and you're healthy enough, I recommend you doing free weights over machines. That's going to give you the best results. Like, hey, instead of this, do incline dumbbells or incline barbells. Okay. So for this, my seat is low. Um, you can arch your chest a little bit. When you arch your chest back, it's like it gives you more depth and it gives you a deeper contraction. I mean, a deeper stretch on the chest, hitting the upper chest. So keep that in mind and kind of try to keep your elbows tucked if you can, because when you bench out here, you're working more chest, of course, but you're also putting more strain on your shoulders and your delts. But either way works. Well, if you want to try to keep your shoulders safe, kind of keep your elbows tucked in a way. So I'm going to do 20 reps here, 2 sets. I already did a warm up, and we're going to slow on the way down and contract on the way up. Once you come down from going slow, you can explode up. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. So let's get it done. Hey. 12. What? 18. 19. Oh, fuck. Whew. That shit burns. Wow. Oh, that's good. All right. Let's do one more here. Ah. Oh. Oh. Hey. Ah. 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 Oh. Oh. 13. 18. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's good. Holy shit. Woo. All right. Let's move over to some flies now. All right, so we're coming over here. Gonna do some flies. We are going to do flies up high to hit the upper chest. So when you do your flies, the higher you go, the more you target the upper chest. So slow and controlled, contract, get a good stretch, and yeah, slow and the eccentric movement. So let's do it. 13, 14, 15, 16. Ah. Oh, shit. Telling you guys now, if you train how I'm training right now, and you're really controlling the eccentric, the slow down portion of a movement, and you're really squeezing and contract, you will not be able to go heavy. And if you can, that's great. But this is really forcing your muscles to work at its optimal potential. All right. So then when you go back to throwing the weights around, you'll be that much stronger because you've been controlling the movements and working the muscles in different ways this whole time, breaking the muscle fibers down in different ways. So keep that in mind. Do 2 more here.
What'd you do? Lose like 50 pounds?
Something
You
like
looked,
that.
I didn't even recognize you.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
You didn't get sick, right?
A little bit.
Did you?
Yeah.
That'll do it.
I had H. pylori.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I had it for like a while. I didn't know what was going on in my body. And I was like, yeah, every time I do something, I had like acid reflux. So I couldn't work out. So I ended up finding out I had to get a scope done and everything. And they're like, yeah, you got that. So I had to take care of that. So I was out for like 6 months.
Oh God. Yeah, I was going to say that is like a chronic infection.
I had to
that
take
shit.
antibiotics.
Sometimes it,
Cha. Wow. True. Three. 4. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Seven. 18. Oh. Oh, shit. All right, so just finished chest. We did 2 sets over there. Man, chest is fully pumped. No need to go any further with it. But I feel like if I do any more, I will definitely lose my pump. So we're gonna move on to biceps. Do some curls over here on the bench, on the preacher. So I think what I'm going to do is do single arm, 1 arm at a time, like I usually like to do. And like I said, when you do these, when you twist your body like this to the side, you get more of a stretch and a squeeze. Well, more of a stretch on the bicep. And we're primarily working the peak of the bicep with these. So remember, stretch. Don't overextend your arm, but stretch enough to get a good stretch in the bicep. contract when you come up, squeeze it, and slow on the way down. So 15 to 20 reps, 2 to 3 sets. Damn, that's heavy as fuck. Good weight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. Oh shit. 14, 16. Oof. Oh yeah, it's burning now. 17, 18. Oh shit. Yeah, that burns. Probably would be smart to start with the weaker arm first. I started with my stronger arm, so I probably should have started with my right first, but it is what it is. Same thing, turn your body. Really use that mind to muscle connection and focus on being inside that muscle and working it. All right, 10. Ooh. 12. Oh shit. 14. 15. 16. 17. Oof. 18. 19. Oh gosh. Oh, that was good. Wow. I think one more here, and we're gonna go to the next exercise. That felt really good. And substitute for this, if you guys want to do free weights, you use the Preacher Easy Bar Curl free weights, or you could do dumbbell Preacher curls. So I just decided to do the machine today. Ah, ah. Eh. Oh fuck. It's, ah. It's, oh man. Ah. Ah. Oh fuck. 15. 18. 18. 18. Oh shit. Wow. That burns. 7. Oh, 10. 12. 14. Ooh. Then. Oh, 17. 18. Oh. Oh my fucking word. Ah. Oh. That's good here. Let's go to the other machine. Same thing here. You're hitting that peak of your bicep. Guys, anytime when you do a most muscular or whatever you do, or when you shake somebody's hand, the part of your bicep that pops the most is the peak of your biceps. When you shake somebody's hand, the first part that pops is down here. All right? Just like your brachialis, what you do hammers for, and over here. It's the first thing that pops is your peak. That's how you could tell if somebody has good biceps or nice biceps or big bicep is by the peak. If that peak is high, it's going to make the rest of your biceps look huge. So this is what we're working right now. We did the same thing on preacher, but this is going to give you more of a stretch straight down 90 degrees and force more blood into the muscle. So same deal, contract and squeeze with every rep and control the eccentrics. So 2 sets here, 20 reps. Let's do this. You do together or one arm at a time. Sometimes I like doing one arm at a time, but I think I'm doing them together. So, so, oh, rest pause, rest pause. 13, 4, rest pause. Ooh. 17, 18, 19. Oh, fuck. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that feels good. I'm telling you guys, when you slow and control this shit, man, this is 10 times harder than throwing it around. Which, like I said, there's nothing wrong with throwing weight around, especially when you're trying to get strong. There's nothing wrong. I don't have nothing against that. I've done that a lot in my lifting journey. But when you're really trying to make the muscle work, especially on machines, you really want to contract it, squeeze that shit, make it work. That's how you optimize your gains, especially on machines. But you could do the same thing with dumbbells. You can sit in the chair and do them with dumbbells as well. So it's up to you guys what you want to do. Like I say, free weights is always the best. But when if you're advanced or whatever, you already established your gains or whatever, there's nothing wrong with doing machines every once in a while. Hey. Oh, shit. Rest pause. 10. Oh. 12. Oh. Wow. Is that right? 18. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Yeah, that's it. You literally feel the blood rush into your peak of your biceps on this, man. And the more you closer you put your hands in on the grip, the more you get like that peak right here, like on the outside. Just like when you're doing dumbbells and you curl your wrist in this way, you really get a better contraction on your peak. But if I could do hammers here, let's do some hammers real quick. One set of hammers, and then we're gonna do some side delts. All right, so we're gonna do hammers on the machine right here. Cable hammers. Same deal. Slow eccentric. Contract and squeeze. Do it with the rope. You do hammers with the rope. You can do 7-ups, which is like you do 7 at the bottom, 7 up top, and 7 regular, which is good. But I think I'm gonna just do them regular right now because I just feel like getting a good contraction. So 1, 2, 20 reps, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, fuck. Wow. All right, that's good. Oh, shit. Oh, 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 ah, 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 oh, ah, ah, oh, 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 ah, ah, oh, oh. I don't know how good the lighting's gonna be. Let's see what we can do. All right. So as you guys seen, whew, workout complete. Chest, biceps, shoulders. And I have to tell y'all that this is definitely my favorite day of the week to train. Chest has always been my favorite day of the week to train because there's nothing better than a good chest pump after a good cheat day. Nothing hits better than that. You're full, nice and full, and round, and you just feel great. And I haven't even had any creatine or nothing. Just been eating just food, no supplements. I actually got some protein with me that I was gonna take, but I don't know. I'm debating. I have to get a shaker cup in order to take it, so I don't know. I mean, it's nothing to get a shaker cup, but still, I'd rather just eat my protein. I mean, it doesn't help it's gonna help me get more protein in at the end of the day, but it's just a pain in the ass to go out of my way to get a shaker cup right now. Probably should have did it yesterday, so I already had it with me. I didn't have an excuse. I have an old shaker cup that I found, but it had protein in it from like a year ago. Disgusting. So I don't know what type of enzymes is in there. So I just threw it away. But yeah, I gotta get another shaker cup. I'm just gonna go home and eat. Or maybe I should just go get it real quick. Nah, I'm just gonna go eat. Fuck that. It's too much work. I'm just gonna go grab some grub. I'm gonna go home and eat. And all right, so I wanted to talk to you guys about calories in versus calories out, and how to gain weight with calories and how to lose weight with calories. I know we've touched this topic before, but I just want to go over it again, just for the people out there that don't know, because it took me a long time to figure it out my damn self, because I never tracked my calories ever, especially when I was losing weight before. I would just not eat after 6 o'clock p.m. and I would just lose weight. Also, of course, with a healthy diet, but I didn't count like my meals or calories or nothing like that. So, but how do you track? How do you know what calories? How do you count your calories and know what calories or how many calories to take in to gain or lose weight? How do you even come up with the number? How do you even do that? How do you achieve that? Well, truth be told, you got to do 15 times your body weight. 15 times your body weight. Don't ask me why you have to do that, because I honestly don't even know. I tried to research it and it told me some intricate type of shit that I was just too confusing for me to say. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to take it and roll with it, because there's a lot of research that says that it approves that that is how you do it. So I said, you know what? Then that's what it is. So it's very simple. All you do is you do 15 times your body weight, and whatever you come out with, you either eat 500 more calories than that if you're trying to bulk and put on muscle, put on size, or if you're trying to lose weight, then you do 500 calories less than the number you end up with by times in 15 times your body weight. That's how simple it is, y'all. It's literally how simple it is. It's just that right there. If you can do that, which I'm sure you can, just calculate it. 15 times whatever your body weight is. If you're 200 pounds, 15 times 200, whatever those calories come out as is your maintenance calories, and then you subtract 500 from your maintenance, and then you're in a deficit. That's how you lose weight. Or if you want to be in a surplus and you want to gain weight, you do 15 times 200, and then you add 500 on top of that. Now, since once you get that number, you can eat whatever you want, lose or gain weight. But here's the catch that nobody talks about, or very few people talk about, is if you do that, you're not going to get the exact body that you're trying to get, okay? Well, close to the goal, because you're never going to get the body you're going to actually want, but you can get close to it, you know? So even if you're taking steroids, they're still not satisfied with their body. So it's like I said before, it's a never-ending game. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. If you eat whatever you want within that calorie range that you're trying to achieve, then what's going to happen is you will gain weight or you will lose weight, but your body's not going to get how you want it to be, especially if you're trying to put on muscle or keep muscle. Your body's not going to look how you want. Now, if you do those calories that you end up with, what we just talked about, and you do the surplus or you do the deficit, and you eat all the right food that you're supposed to eat to gain muscle, keep and retain muscle, gain or retain, because when you're going down, you're trying to retain muscle. You could actually add muscle while you're losing. A lot of people don't think it's possible, which it is possible, but it's very hard to do. But you'd have to eat a lot of protein and stay in a deficit, which is pretty hard, you know. So you definitely end up losing some type of muscle no matter what, though, because that's just how it goes. It's part of the game when you lose weight. But when you're putting on muscle, you're trying to put it on, you gotta eat, you gotta keep your protein very high, and you gotta be eating the right amount, the right food. Now, if you eat pizza and cookies and you don't eat enough protein when you're putting on muscle, when you're trying to be in a set calorie surplus, you're just gonna get fat. You will put on muscle, you will gain a lot of strength, but you're gonna put on more fat than muscle. That is a fact. So you won't even be able to see the muscle that you put on. You just be putting on mass. Now, when you're in a calorie deficit and you're losing weight, If you eat just the same way, cookies, whatever, because then you're like, well, I'm in a deficit and I'm still losing weight. Yeah, you're gonna lose weight, but you're gonna be skinny fat. You're not gonna have the muscle that you want. You're gonna lose all your muscle, and you're gonna lose more muscle than fat. And that's the last thing you want to do, because your physique will look terrible, and you'll feel like shit too. So the best thing to do is, if you're gonna be in a calorie deficit or calorie surplus, eat to reach your goal. Eat good food, nutritious foods. It's okay to splurge here and there, but keep in mind, if you try to do if you don't care about muscles at all, don't care about nothing, a regular person can just eat whatever and whatever. If you want to be in a deficit and lose weight, you can eat whatever and be fine. You can just lose weight and not care. If your just whole goal is just losing weight, then that's fine. But if your goal is to lose weight, tone up, and keep your muscle, keep as much muscle as you can, or potentially build muscle, you have to eat a good amount of protein. You got to eat high quality food. And same thing for putting on muscle. If you want to put on lean muscle tissue or put on, good muscle mass, you got to eat nutritious foods, eat the right foods, and your body composition is gonna look how you want it to, or close to how you want it to, So keep that in mind. What you eat while you're on a deficit or surplus makes a huge difference. Don't let anybody fool you on that. Now, the keto diets, the whatever diets, the fads, listen, those are cool to do too, but guess what? Not only is it potential health, risks down the road, because your body's not meant to just have only meat only, but there's an argument there I don't want to get into. Some people say it works really good. That's fine. If you have an disease or autoimmune disease or something that requires you to just eat meat, then hey, that's fine. You do what do what you got to do. You know what I mean? But if you're doing it just to get lean, that's fine too. But if to do it long term, it's not sustainable, because as soon as you eat carbs, you're gonna swell up like a tick, and you're gonna put on twice as much weight as you did before you started, because your insulin levels just so sensitive, because you haven't eaten any carbs in so long. So I just don't think those type of diets are healthy unless you have to do them because of a health issue. Then that's something different. But to do them just because you're like, oh, I want to lose some weight. I mean, if you want to do it short term, fine. But long term, I just don't think it's sustainable, and I think it's not healthy. That's just my opinion. And I think people should do diets that are right for them. Do a diet that you could stick to. Make it a lifestyle. Especially if you trying to maintain a certain look all year round, it's possible, but you have to live a certain lifestyle. You can eat all the foods that you actually want to eat in a healthier version and stay in a calorie deficit. You know what I mean? Or, so I'm just saying, you can eat the food you want in a healthier way and still lose weight. There's plenty of YouTube channels out there that'll show you how to make these type of meals and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. Also with calorie surplus, you're just pretty much eating to put on muscle and mass. So you're eating red meat, pasta, potato. You're able to get away with a little bit more, but still, quality is everything. Listen, you are what you eat. Whatever you put in your body is what will become you, especially on a regular basis. So you're not gonna put 87 fuel in a fucking Lamborghini. You're gonna put the highest octane fuel that you can put to get the highest performance out of that vehicle. So, man, I can't say enough about it. Nutrition is pretty much everything. If your nutrition ain't on point, like I told y'all before, this working out's cool, but you don't want to be doing this shit for nothing. Like, yeah, it's good for your mind, it's good for your body, your spirit, all that shit, but you also don't want to be going in there looking the same year after year after year, like I've seen plenty of people in the gym that look exactly the same all the time. And it's like, I guess if that's what you like doing, then that's fine. Some people, they don't care, but me personally, if I'm gonna be doing this shit, I gotta get something extra. I want to get something out of it. I don't want to be doing it for nothing. Like whether it be putting on muscle or it's good to have a goal, you know what I mean? And always be trying to switch it up and challenge your body in different ways and trying to stay as healthy as possible during the process. Because if you fuck yourself up, then guess what? Now, not only can you not lift, now you're miserable because you're like, well, what do I do now? You know what I mean? Like, lifting is so good for you overall, for your health. Like, it helps you stay younger. Listen, I know people that are like almost 60 years old that have been working out for years and they don't even look, they look like they're in their 30s. Lifting weights is the fountain of youth. It's good for your joints. It's good for your health, good for your heart. I can't speak enough about it. So make this shit a lifestyle. If you're gonna get in it to win it. Make it a lifestyle. Don't just dibble and dabble. I mean, I can't tell you what to do. You do what you want at the end of the day, like I always say. But if you really are serious about this, then take it serious. And you're gonna see the results. You will see the results. But everything matters especially when you're natural. Like I said, every little thing matters, man. You gotta stay on point with a lot of shit. So, yeah, I just wanted to discuss that little rant before I ended this video. But I appreciate everybody for watching. And you guys know, every time I'm done with the lift, I'm gonna have some topic to talk about, to drop some jewels, drop some gems for y'all to take home with and to leave with. Because I just want to help people and give y'all as much knowledge as I can for free. You know what I mean? I just want to help people. I just want to spread wisdom, spread knowledge. Whatever I have, I want to give. And I just want y'all to, take it and make champagne with it. I love y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day. I'm out of here. Peace out.